Hello and welcome to Bowling Green, Ohio. We're here at the National Tractor Pulling Championships. This is one of the biggest pulls on the NTPA circuit for the year. Right now we're standing on the track. We're at the south side. If you look around, you can see right now they're currently working on the track, getting it ready for this afternoon's first session. It should be a very interesting time, and can't wait to update you and tell you everything that's going to go on around the grounds and everything. One thing you can't see from this view, but we might cut something in here, is as far as the eye can see, there are campers and pullers packed in this campgrounds and out in the campsites. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, here we are today. We're covering the first session of Bowling Green, Ohio with the two-wheel drive trucks. First up, we have the truck. Well, quite frankly, we don't know the name of it. But hopefully some of you guys out there do, and we'd be very grateful if you would let us know in the comment section below. Nonetheless, a great pass by whoever this is, and a great way for us to start off our video. Up next, we have Jeff Bartley on the blade. And he goes 300 and 305. That puts him in 35th. Next up, we have Alan Kane on the bipolar tough. He is all the way out of California. That's a long way to drive to get to Bowling Green, Ohio, but we really appreciate him coming out for this wonderful weekend of pulling. This is a beautiful looking Ford. I've never seen one look quite like it. It's really low to the ground, and it's got the pipes out the side. Makes for a really unique sound and a really unique look. Just love watching him go down the track.
Having such a good facility, a good event. We enjoy it. It's really look good with that big grandstand there, isn't it? It is. It's good. Need to see it filled up. We do. Okay. Well, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4 today, John Strickland. Let's give him a nice round of applause, please, if you will. Number 4. On the south track right here, Alan Kane, all the way from Huntington Beach, California. Clear across the United States.
And he has a very respectable pass of 312 and 180. That puts him in 20th place. Next up, we have Rod Cochran on the Twister.
And here we go again. Got to get on that 320 for the pull-off today. The truck is gone. The Twister.
And he goes 290 and 1, which puts him in 42nd. Right now we're out in the pits. We're standing here by the Moneymaker team. And right now we're going to take a look at their two-wheel drive truck. One of the really neat things about the two-wheel drives is they're big mountain motor engines. They got tons of power. They're really great for pulling. This style right here, this is a T-bucket. They're not always like this. Sometimes they have a cab over them. This is really neat to watch going down the track. You got a nice straight view of the driver and everything in between. Come back here, you can look at these tires. They're cut special for pulling on a B like this. It gives them plenty of traction to get down the track.
I'll take 20.
And up next we have the Appleby Express truck driven by Brian Grifka. Nice looking Studebaker here. You don't see many of those out in the pulling circuit, so we're really glad to see him here today. And he goes 284.445, puts him in 44th for the day. Next up, we have Wicked Willie, driven by Barb Cochran. And she goes 314.275, puts her in 17th. Up next, we have Renee Theobald driving the Pretty Wicked truck.
This young lady is no stranger to pulling. I was really concerned about you They said that we might want to call the EMS, but we're not going to now that you work. You're awake. You are awake, right? I just want to make sure you're awake. So you're at a tractor pull.
And Renee goes 304.035 and 28th for the day. Up next, we have the back 40 truck of Knapp Motorsports, driven by Chloe Knapp today. Let's see what she can do. And she goes 301.585. That puts her in 30th for the day. Up next, we have the Bad Company truck, driven by David Skinner. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. He goes 215.330, puts him in 50th in a class of 52. What a hard day.
Folks, watch those hard parts. We got some parts on the ground, a few other places, and make sure you don't touch them. We'll keep everybody's hands from getting burnt.
And next up, we have the Nitroholic truck, driven by Oz Hay. Interesting looking truck. I have never seen anything like this other than this particular vehicle. Reminds me a lot of a drag strip sort of race car. Here we go. And he goes a respectable 314.275, 16th for the day. Up now we have Win, Lose, or Draw, driven by Jeff Schaefer. And he goes 315.120, 13th for the day. And our results, in first is Craig Corzine on the burn notice. Second, we have Randy Petro on Kathy's complaint. And third, we have Sean Blagrave on the Wild Horse. And fourth, we have Bobby Barbie on the Willie Make It. And fifth, we have Jesse Petro on Buckeye Holler. Thank you for watching our videos of Bowling Green, Ohio today. Until next time, the PullOff Productions.